Welcome back, guys. Sorry it's been a little bit of time since I've been doing any posts on this YouTube channel. Super stoked. I just got back from a trip to Japan where I was able to kind of get a little Pokemon craze, go check out the Pokemon Center, buy a bunch of singles and a bunch of boxes and stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in, kind of show you some stuff I bought in Japan, mostly go over kind of the singles, price points, what I paid, and hopefully save you some money when you're going to look for some cards. But yeah, so all around Japan there's a bunch of gotcha. They're called gotchas, where they give you a bunch of random cards and you put some 200 yen in, which is equivalent to about $1.20. It was the exchange rate was a dollar was to 170 yen, so I was able to get some great deals on cards. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go through. So here's this one. One of the cards. This is in a gotcha. I didn't purposely pick this card here, and then it comes with two cards. So it came with this, and it came with this card. So one card was awesome, one card was not great, and they all come in sleeves, so I just kind of kept the sleeve. And this was from, this little sticker here is from Universal Studios, which is sweet, honestly. Went to Nintendo World and was able to kind of outlive my childhood again. It was freaking sweet, real life Mario. But yeah, so that was 200 yen to give a try. And then I also did it, my brother did one, I did one. I got this card and this other EX card. Nothing special, honestly. Something, a little fun thing. He's like, you should try it out. But yeah, so some of the cooler cards I got this Lapras here. As you can see, it was 608 or 980 yen. I'm gonna take it out of here. It's got a few nicks on it, but it's an old fossil. It's an old fossil card. So back from 1995, I think this year was when it came out. But yeah, I was able to pick that up. Saw that in the store and was like, Lapras is one of my favorite Pokemon, so picked that up. And then was able to get here a Radiant Charizard. Not 100% sure what I paid for this, but I think it was right around 300 yen or something, so a couple bucks for that. I also bought this cool Gyarados here. There's your card. I mean, like, a lot of these are some of the newer sets. I'm super crazy about the 151, so I got a lot of cards. But so here's this. I don't know what's in all these packs. I honestly have no idea how many cards I bought or how much I spent on singles. I mean, like, you guys can add it up right here. So we got this, the Galarian Articuno. It was 110 yen with $10 extra in tax. So what is that? I'll put the prices in US dollars on the screen, about 75 cents. We got these Nidokings from 151. I got a couple of those. And then I got a cool Clefairy for 150 yen. In some places, when you're out there shopping, they do give you like a 10% discount. Since you're a U.S. citizen flying back home and not paying their tax. These are some cool ones. I was super stoked when I came across these. This is the these have like the Master Balls on them. So Abra has like the Master Ball. They're a little more spendy. So this one was 700 yen right here, and then this one was 1900 yen. So about a little under $12, which is honestly a little absurd. But hey, I can open up a bunch of these boxes here and not gonna get what I got. And those boxes were about $60 in US dollars, and it has a price of 9,280 yen right there. Yeah, so we got Mew there, and then we got another Abra. I got a bunch of these Master Ball cards, which are really cool. And then here's another one. And this is from Toy Comp. I'm not sure exactly where Toy Comp was at. Let's just take a quick look. Yeah, everything is in Japanese, so I don't really remember what cities these were in, but I'll put the city in there so you can kind of find them. This is a gotcha. My brother has lived in Japan for about 6 months now, so he was able to communicate and negotiate prices, and he loves these little gotcha things. But here's this. I honestly have no idea what he got here. Oh, hey, that's a cool one. Not sure what that is, but hey, we got this one, and then we got some basic trainer cards that I probably won't sleeve, but put on the side there. In this place I spent, so for all these cards and the gotchas, I spent 2,660 yen. I'll put the conversion of that in dollars. And again, it's about 170, 165 while I was there. But like I said, cards, I was going crazy. Yeah, it's kind of getting a peek here. So we got a couple of Charizards, EXs. These were 50 cents a piece. I mean, like, I don't want to ruin it all, but yeah. So there's the other Charizard we got. So we got 2 of those. I don't know why I got 2, but for 50 cents, I was like, give me 2 of those. Got Pidgeot here. I mean, like, all the art's super, super cool. It's the same as it is in the US, but I mean, it's just like much cheaper, and I get the cool Japanese card, or Pokemon's the OG. Was able to check it all out. Charmeleon, Charmander, and the evolution there is one of my favorites, so I was able to get, let's see, there's the little Charmander, oof, right in the canyon. I don't know, from Utah, so these canyons just super cool. Alright, there's another Pidgeot for 50 cents, Tyranitar for $1. Here's a Pikachu. I bought a lot of these 151s. I have this one in English, but I wanted to have the dual in Japanese for 480 yen, so about, I don't know, $3. Squirtle, just chilling on the beach. Everyone loves this card. Snorlax, and then fun little fact. So these, you actually have to pull these out of a pack. These in the US came in your ETBs, but in Japan you had to actually pull these out of the booster box. We got Tangela there, and then got another Charmeleon and Machoke. So yeah, honestly, super, super pretty cards. Not too sure about like all the spacing on the cards. They didn't give you like a lot of options to like sift through the cards. Everything's kind of behind a case, so you don't really get to pick and choose what you're looking at. And then I'm kind of just keeping this stuff all in order here, so I don't lose track. I'm going to kind of go through the pricing of everything afterwards. So here's another one. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you can't really see the name of this place. I think this was in Kyoto, if I remember right. Every time I went to some card shops were great for Pokemon, others weren't. This Eevee, I think it's the coolest card. Just a little bunch of Eevees hanging out, chilling. Then we got the Charizard with the crown on it. I mean, these were a little more expensive. Like, look at this one. This one's 1,280, and then I had to pay cash for these. So luckily I had cash on me, Japanese yen cash. Here's Charizard. These are, yeah, $6 for this. This one was about $9-10 for that. No, actually it was much cheaper for the Eevee. We got Lapras. They had a little discount. What is that? $5.80. I don't know if they had a surplus these cards or not, but I was like, hey, that's a cool card. Like I said, I like Lapras. We got the OG Golduck, and then look at the back of this. It's got the Pocket Monsters card. So this was from 1996 was when this card released, but 80 cents and 80 yens, like 50 cents worth it. We got Poliwhirl here, little guy, Master Ball right here. So Another tough one to get, but this was about $6. We got Raichu, Sleeping Raichu. I don't know. I think this might be from the new set, but I just found it. I was just looking online, seeing what cards I wanted, and this one popped up, and I just go kind of show them, and they'd take me to where they were if I couldn't find them. But they had a full, literally like cases and cases full of Pokemon. Ghastly right here, 180 yen for that. Mewtwo, again, you can't pull these. I mean, you don't get these when you buy like a UPC like you do in the US. You had to actually go through your packs and open this card. And then we got this one. This one's a little more spendy. I think I spent, yeah, is that what I spent on that? Ouch, 3,480. So I don't know, I think it was close to 20 bucks for this card. I don't know. It is what it is. But you're only in Japan once. You can't just be, you gotta have fun while you're there. And then we got one more pack here. This is from TCG Blue. This is the first store I bought any cards at. I didn't know kind of what I was looking for, and I didn't know how often I was gonna come by. But so I spent about 2,020 yen right there. And then we got Psyduck running down some stairs for 380. We got Caterpie for 180. Poliwhirl for 280, and these are all 151s. Ooh, I didn't know I got this. War Turtle, I think. I can't remember. 320 yen. We got Bulbasaur for 480. And then Venusaur for 480 and 380. And they're based off, so like right here it has an A grade. This place was a little more organized. So they had an A grade, B grade, C grade, and then the prices were all different. But that's kind of what I got. So I don't know how many cards, probably 20, 30 cards of singles spent. I'll get a price for you. But I'm guessing probably around $100 on all these singles, which are going to go in my binder, collect, won't be getting rid of them. Just going to be kind of flex when I hanging out with friends and showing people my Pokemon cards. But yeah, overall, I would much recommend getting cards in Japan than in the United States, as in the US cards are just a little more expensive. And it's cool to come back with a Japanese card. I know you can't play with them. But I am not a big Pokemon player. I will play every once in a while, and typically it's with a friend's deck. But yeah, you're able to pick up cards for so much cheaper, and with the Japanese yen being or your dollar converting to much more yen, you're able to really capitalize on your Pokemon cards. But yeah, I'm gonna go over in one of my things. I want to go over kind of the booster boxes I got, where you want to buy those, where you get the tax credit, the 10% off tax credit in Japan. And then I will also be doing a video just talking about my experience in Japan, what cool things I went and saw, Pokemon related, Nintendo related, just kind of everything all in all. But it was seriously one of the coolest trips, a place I will go back, and I don't say that a lot about most places. Maybe it was the Pokemon. No, I'm just kidding. It was just really cool, and it was super cool seeing my brother speak Japanese and help me negotiate all these cards. Not that you can really negotiate the prices, but communicate with these people and find the cards I was looking for. But thanks again, guys. Sorry again, it's been so long since I posted, but peace.